Hey, friend, thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to talk about something that's really meaningful to, I believe, all of us. And it's the idea that life is all about relationships. You see, I truly believe that we were actually created uh, for relationship. And I don't just mean exclusively like marriage or romantic relationships, although that's absolutely included. And that's obviously the audience that I get to serve and care for and walk with. But really, before any of that, really, we need to acknowledge that every single person, whether you're the introvert who just prefers to be alone, or the extrovert who is the connector and the one that talks and works the room at a party, everybody is actually craving the same exact thing: relationship. That's what we were created for. We are meant to be known. We are meant to be seen. We are meant to be loved, to belong, to be accepted, to be cared for, to be known. It's what entails in relationships, and that's what makes them so significant. It's also what makes them so difficult at times because there is so much beauty that it encompasses every part of us. And while not every relationship is created equally, we are all craving to be in relationship. We are all created for relationships. Think about it. One of the worst things that you can do to somebody is what? Put them away where they're around nobody. That is the worst form of treating somebody, is complete isolation. And yet, one of the most joyful and most exciting moments is in my own life is becoming a father or getting married or making memories with my friends. Those are incorporated other people and other relationships. And yet my darkest moments are usually whenever I'm like in a room by myself. And like I said, it doesn't matter if you're an introvert, it doesn't matter if you're an extrovert. We all crave relationships because that's what we were created to do. If you were to tell me some of your most favorite memories, they probably incorporated some significant relationships in your lives. And so that's really one of the things that I want to share with you and encourage you in this journey is we get lost in this world. We forget very easily that we are all relational beings. Even those of us that are a little quirky and weird and soft spoken or, you know, have it put together, whatever that means, it really doesn't matter. We can get lost in the shuffle of life and we can forget that ultimately we were created to be in relationship with one another. And whenever we can actually experience that in a place, it allows for disagreements to actually happen, allows for conflict to actually happen, allows for hard conversations to actually happen because we're still in the same space. We're still fighting and still longing for and still working towards relationship with one another. And even if it's not a intimate relationship, it is a relationship nonetheless. And whenever we can see each other as relational beings, we actually want and can care for each other better and serve each other better and in new ways. So life is all about relationships, 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 relationships. I hope that you will find all of the conversations that we are having here to bring forth and celebrate relationships. And so, if you are in a season right now where you don't know who those people are, maybe you're saying like, I am the extrovert, but I don't know who I'm in really personal relationship with. Like I'm friends with everybody, but at the same time, I feel like I'm friends with nobody. Or maybe I'm shy and I don't know how to break out or get out of my comfort zone because it just seems so overwhelming. Well, come to the table, have the conversations. DM me. We can talk about it. What's going on? What is it that's going on at a deeper level that's preventing you or um, stopping you from experiencing relationships to the fullest? And so obviously relationships matter to me. And I hope that this platform and these videos would reflect that. And I sincerely hope that if you have questions about, hey, what does that look like? How does one live in relationships? Uh, leave a comment, send me a message. Whatever questions you may have, I'd be more than happy to answer and serve you in any capacity I can, because I want you to know that at the core of who you were made for relationship. And when you are in relationship, you are truly alive. Thanks.